Hello, everyone! My voice is not here. Hello! Hello! How are we? What is up? What is good? We're doing more Chibi Sal today. Hello. Um, honestly, I think I'm just gonna get right into drawing because that's all I want to do right now. I'm tired and I'm in pain, but I just want to draw, so we're just gonna do that. I sub. Thank you for that Prime sub. I appreciate it. 38 months. Alright. Okay. That's a big number. That's a big number. I don't know what part I'm gonna work on today, but we're gonna figure it out. I might get it done today, I might not. Who knows? I did kind of mess with the back hair a little bit and changed its angle, but I didn't, like, really change that much. Also, if I sound exhausted, no, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I just wanna do the hair because it's gonna give me the most issues probably. Though I'm not gonna do any like um should I leave it that thick or should I shrink it? I think I'll leave it a little shrunk. Just a little bit. The arcade, isn't that paying your wife with her own money? No. Prime sub is basically free. If you pay for the Amazon Prime, you can get a free sub to one person a month. Whoever you want. So, not really. It's more like free money, if you think about it. I'm gonna do... This is One Piece. One Piece. Anyway, probably have it come up to here. Here is good. Yeah, I might not be too talkative today, because I'm just not. I'm not into it. I was half considering doing a muted stream or canceling stream, but here I am, so... You know. I don't know why I suddenly feel like garbage. I'm gonna blame the weather. It's always the weather. Probably have to separate these two sides later. The left and the right. And do some kind of like bald cover situation. Perhaps. I don't know what playlist I started. I just like hit one and I was like, good enough. Good enough. So I don't know what music we got today. I do hope that I'm not getting sick because if I get sick, I'm gonna like be so sad. But I do feel like something's happening. I don't want these two to touch in the middle. But like, not always easy. Tomorrow we start on a new project for rigging. A new commission. Yippee. But a familiar model. Teehee. No, it is not my own. But it'll be fun. Hopefully. Thank you for the head pats. I really need them today. really need them. That might be far enough out. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wonders if I should have used my, like, curve tool for this instead of drawing it myself. But I don't know. Honestly, I think I might be dehydrated to some degree. I don't think I've been drinking enough recently. During the night, like, I just forget about it. Anytime after 6 p.m., I just forget to drink. It's a problem. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I'll make this go on a little bit further. Realistically, it doesn't need to because it's actually going to be blended in, so maybe not. Just make it kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll probably do some little, like, swoops in it. Do a little, like, something like this. Maybe a little more. Wait, guys. This. What have you learned? Streak. 215. Hmm. Hmm. You say so. I don't know if I can believe that. Have you really been here for that long? Impossible. Oh, my nose. I'm actually gonna open my other model because I want to kind of make the hair the same. The, like, bangs. Which I could just copy and paste it over, but then I have to resize it all, and that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not even real. I knew it. You're a figment of my imagination. But, like, this one I have extra strand and then these little strands. I just copy this, right? I copy it, I close that, I paste it here somewhere, just so I can have it on the side. Yeah, yeah, now we're talking. And then there's, like, that one doesn't have this little bit, but it probably will eventually. Then we do another little strand. My shitty imagination then do better. You're not, like, just my imagination, you're, like, all of our imaginations put together, which is, you know, probably worse for you. Then everyone needs to do better. Well, it's not our fault as a collective, it's just, you know, when you put a bunch of people's imaginations together, something interesting pops out. Like, make me a likable guy. No. Hi, Sal. Hello. Hello, Neva. Nevia, sorry. I'm tired today, as you can tell. I am out of it. Guys, would you still love me if I was sick? God, I'll get the strand one day. That one's good. That one's good. We can work with that. We can work with that. Want to see the cheap, please? There you go. It's a work in progress. Wouldn't work. Aren't you sick? So, like, my passive day to day is yes, I am sick, but that's like chronic sickness. No, I'm talking about like cold or allergies or like I don't get the flu. You know, things like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say when I get sick. I don't count my chronic sickness. That's just my passive. That's my passive ability. Oh, what's wrong with me? Passive debuff? Exactly, get it. Yeah, I want to get the chibi done so I can actually start using it because I want to be a cute little guy. Who doesn't want to be a cute little guy? Be cute, thank you, thank you. Try my best. I actually do like the cutesy style to chibis. I don't know, sometimes like I do a chibi and I'm like, oh, I want a cute model like this. I don't want like the mature, like, I don't know, mature looking, like I still want it to be an adult woman, you know, whatever. But I want it to be like cutesy style, you know? But my style is not really cutesy. I really don't need to be doing all that. It's fine the way it is. Okay, then my other here. That's basically all of that, and then it's these bits. So, need the hair strap. Let me put these colors to the side here. Just so I have them. That's too big. It's too small. This one's the outline, the other one is not. I think using something like this to be larger. I need to get a job so I can commission you. Hey, there's no rush. I don't plan on stopping my commissions anytime soon. I will be adding chibis as an option though, so eventually, whenever I get this one done, it'll be like a your character here kind of situation. I've mentioned it before. Oh, I was like, where's my eraser? It was an airbrush eraser. Is that kind of lumpy? I also need to work on my customizable model. I've been putting that one off a bit recently. But I'm so busy doing other things, like playing Warframe. That might be a bit low. I don't know. I rush you for a job. It's been over 2 years. Oh, yeah. I know the job market is a hard one. Like, people will say, oh, we're hiring, but then they don't hire you, even though it's like the most simple job ever. Like, please be so for real. What do you mean you're not hiring? Put you on wait for what? Put you on wait for years. Constantly apply, never get responses. Well, like, Lou, people apply to like 50 jobs a day and they still don't get any thing back. So basically, yes, they are waiting years. It's kind of ridiculous. And by kind of, I mean very. Oh, I want this color and then that color. Thank you. Turn those off for now so I can see what I need to see. So, how do I want to do this? This one I did like this is under that layer, but I think I took off some of the layers for this. Matter of fact, let me hide the back so I can see this a little better. I am going to simplify this because I don't want the chibi to be like several layers of... Ugh. 70%. Whoa, where'd I get 50? My Jin doesn't have a job. Yeah, I know I get that, but like 2 years. I hate those employers. Yeah, it's a bit much. Your eyes need to go away, out of my way. I think I'll do this little bit as under, and then this bit as over or something. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's why I cry in silence. It's okay to cry out loud. True. True. This is not a main piece, so I'm not worried about it going all the way up. Yeah, it's fine. I won't be seen anyway. I need to start letting myself know, like, hey, you don't have to go this extreme with it. You can be free. This one like streams funds is enough for everything. Yeah, I get that one. I do. Not that I expect my streams to, but it would be nice one day, maybe. I can have hopes and dreams. Guys, I should start a multi-million-dollar company, except I'm not evil. That's my gimmick. Yeah. If that's what you want to do. You get right on that, buddy. I apply, everyone can. Look at you being so generous. Remember me when you're big. You act like if I get a If I get big, I would airdrop you an arcade. I wouldn't. I mean, you know, money changes people. Money changes me, but not to be evil. It just makes me want to, like, give everyone money. That's my problem. I just want to buy art. Like, I'm gonna get paid soon, and I'm just like, ooh, I could commission people. It's like, no, no, I have to save the money. Sal, I'm not evil. The money, it was gifts to friends. So I just wanna commission people. When I did have like a proper job, it was part-time, but I was constantly like, oh, I'll buy this for you, you know, don't worry about it. So I didn't have like bills to pay really besides my phone. I was like, yeah, I'll just buy you this game, and yeah. I would buy games for people in hopes that they would play with me, and then they didn't play with me because they disappeared off the internet. I was like, oh, okay. I'll be here. Waiting. Waiting. Around money, I want to get my boyfriend a birthday present since it's in a month and a few days. Yeah, RK's birthday is in a few months. And he doesn't usually like celebrating it, but you know. Let me change the color of this so I can see it better. Not that it needs to be perfect, and my brain is like, yes. I took my anxiety meds today, so like everything that's like popping in my brain, I'm like borderline almost saying, and I'm just like, whoa. I need to not. Some of these thoughts need to stay inside thoughts. This is the problem with streaming for me is I train myself to just be like, any thought you have, like inner monologue, turning it into like, you know, actual words. And then it's when I have no anxiety, it's just like, ah, yes, who needs a filter anyway? Me, I do. I can't talk about certain personal things. Not to the public eye. I like buying things for friends. Oh, how to get the funds. Might look for odd jobs. Yeah, odd jobs might do it. I'm not sure if I like the shape of that. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm not vibing with that. Oh. The top is fine, but I think this should be its own strand, so maybe do like one and then just an extra one or something. So like have an extra one that's curled up here. I have to line it. It's fine. Also, I had mentioned maybe doing a Warframe stream this week for like decorating my clan's dojo, but I don't know if I'm feeling that, honestly. It's not on the schedule currently, but schedule is likely to change. Who knows? Oh, I wanted to erase that. Thank you very much. Oh, oh thank you. Don't do that. I think I want to give her some, like, twin tails or something. Like some spiky twin tails or something like that. I don't know. Some, like, up hairdo that's, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I kind of want that to be more thick. And for the other one, I have some bits that are, like, kind of like this. This adds more flavor. Drank sippy. Okay. Today I put a majority of my drink is non-caffeinated gamer subs, and then I put, like, a tiny scoop of caffeinated. So, I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I doubt it's gonna do anything. But it was worth a shot, right? Drink fruit juice. I just drink gamer subs because, like, it doesn't have calories, and I'm trying to be a little better about my calorie intake. There was a point where I was, like, intaking so much, like, sugary calories, and I'm just like, ew, that's not good for my body. I wonder if I should do one kind of like this. Is that weird? Yeah, I think it is. We'll leave it like that. Oh, I'm not sure if I like this one, though. Let me undo everything I've done. Because I'm a monster that does this. This is what takes me so long to do models and stuff, is I undo so much, and it's like, you really didn't need to. Really unnecessary. Yeah, I'm trying to be better about my calories and how much sugar I'm consuming. Which, it was really just the drinks that was a lot of sugar. Actually, I want this to be a little bit smaller. There, I like that more. I want to do the same thing to this other one. I want to listen to the song Thank You Do. I've been using YouTube Music a lot more than Spotify this like past month or so. And I'm kind of tempted to try to transfer all of my stream stuff over to YouTube Music. But I don't know how much of a hassle that would be. It'd probably be fine, but I don't know. Let me look up here. That is, oh my goodness. Maybe I should have. This bit. Maybe it would have been better to just copy paste this. So that's a little underbit. That's a different underbit. It's not relevant. And then there was that. So these two are my underbits. So maybe this one should not be this piece, and then the next one should be that piece. Maybe that is what I am learning. So I need to change the top, which is easy, it's just fine. This can be a little smaller and everything's fine, I swear. I still don't know what I want to put on the shirt for this model. I'll trim this down to here. I thought about doing like a little saying, because like I can't put like copyright content on there, like certain things, but I don't want to be generic and do the fish fear me, women love me thing, you know? Might just do what I had sketched on it already. They left me unsupervised. You know, I was considering canceling stream today, but I'm glad I didn't, because I actually enjoy this. All of that, all of me like trying to like make this look nice and it's gonna be hidden, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? A little tip there does not matter. Okay, and then the next strand be the long one. Will be connected to this. All of that. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. I say. No, and it will not be easy peasy because my brain. Don't want this to be too pointy. I also don't want it to be too flat. That's probably fine. The other one, it has like, okay. Okay. I see. I'm seeing with my eyes. But I feel like this is too long, so I might need to like bring it up some. Oh. I could do an extra little bit here. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. I do like the thought of it being more flat though. Like more of a straight hair. Because there's gonna be hair behind it anyway. And it's a chibi, it doesn't need to be that serious. Maybe it'd be better if I use this pen for this bit. I can kind of outline it better. So this being all on the same layer might cause issues with the hair physics, but it won't be something I can't deal with. Should separate that actually. Jeez, no. Should it be under that maybe? Move it up a little bit. I think that's fine. It'll probably end up being in the same deformer And that one has its own physics or whatever. I didn't move my stool to the side. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I think this is fine so far. Let me save. I haven't saved and it's been almost an hour. I'll do my extra little fun strands. Hello, folks. Hello, cool, awesome dude. What is up? I might just get rid of that strand completely because I'm gonna have the, like, other bit behind it. We'll see later. Okay. I have the other bits. I feel like my mic's not in the right spot. I don't know. Like, where the bit I need? This one's gonna meet up here. Sorta. How far down I need this to go? I guess here. I'm probably gonna do this as 2 layers because I don't really need it to be more than that. But that is the plan currently. Self-care? Wanna do all that? Also, I had an idea for a Halloween outfit. But if I wanted to do that, I'd have to pick up the pace. Which I guess I could do it on the Chibi model if I'm using it. Which I most likely will be by Halloween. Probably by, you know, this month. Chop chop then? You wouldn't even like it. I know you. You wouldn't like it. Why? Because it's like a jester. Is it a clown? Basically. Gestures are different though, that's fine. I miss y'all simp after them. I didn't say I simp after them. I mean, I do, but I just like the design of gestures. I think they're cool. Let's do this. Here's some fun little strands here. Sure, that's fine. And then it adds like a hole of hair. I want to connect this. I want it peeking out. It doesn't need to go all the way to the top either. And lumpy down here. Let that happen. Depending on how I feel in about an hour, today might be a little bit shorter of a stream, but I am not promising that. I'm gonna hope the medicine kicks in and then I'll be perfectly fine. Okay. This, I had extra bits in place. This one. 2 extra little things on this one. Dude, I'm so excited for fall. I want to be able to open my windows again without being blasted with heat. Drink sippy. Oh my god, why was that so huge? Why was that bottle huge? Big sip. Yes, big sip. Okay. Besides some weird, like, bumpy bits there, I think this is pretty good. Smooth. Smooth enough, at least. Probably bring this down this way so covers that. And this one, the one, has some extra little strands, which I think are pretty cute. Do those here. I don't want it to be too curled. I don't know. That one's okay. The other one comes down a little bit more. Make sure these are on separate layers, actually. This one a little more straight. Must do things I shall be back. Remember, it's Luke's fault. Of course. How silly. That's good. Clean up the top bit here. Luke, you're so dramatic about it. What if it's something good that's your fault? Do you not want to take the, like, what's the word? Credit for that? That's never the case, says you. Don't try lying to me. I'm not. Why ever would I lie? The one good thing that's been blamed on me. You make us laugh. Even if unintentionally. That's fucked up. It just means you're a comedian at heart. I don't see how that's fucked up. Can't say that you aren't supposed to answer. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I mean, I can't really speak for others, but for me, I can speak for myself. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a bald cover or something for this. Or raise the other thing to be up a little bit. Something like that. Part of me wants to just have a asymmetrical loose strand somewhere here, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I can dabble. This up. Might as well just do it all the way up here, but my thought process is I'm gonna have a mask on it. The head. And let's pick a different color. A sketch for the body still. Seems I do not. Anyway. Something like I think I've learned that if I do it as a mask, it will probably be better than the other way I've been doing it. And that's kind of like what I'm thinking. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I want it to be. So like. Really working the way I want it to. Here, take the bald shine out of here for now. Then that makes the head high. It seems like I'm still gonna. No, because when I have the back bit, it'll be on back part of the hair, which I'm gonna lower a little bit. think I want to do... Okay, the face being there is very distracting to me. 7 stream streak! That's a whole week! Oh my god. What if I do like a little curly? a little curly one. I don't think I will. But I always have one hair that's like never wants to be the same, so I'm like, what if I do this, right? I think that's cute. Just adds a little something, and then we have the other that goes the other way. So I have this thought, like, to make it reactive, but I've never done something like that before, but I have a general idea of how to do it. But the problem is I'd have to draw it straight and then shape it in Live 2D. So I might do 2 versions so I can have like what it actually is shaped like, and then have another like option to do that other part. You know, it's incredible someone made something so bad and United the Invincible and has. I saw that. I didn't know what it was about at first, and then like I saw some other stuff about it and I was like, what even is this? I saw like their theme intro or whatever, and I was like, what is this? How do you even accomplish this? A shitty movie? Yeah, checks out. A lot of shitty movies lately. This is definitely gonna need some better shaping, but I also think with my normal model that I want to redo my reference sheet before I continue working on the model itself. So that I can, like, if I want to commission someone, you know, can do that. Without having to worry about, like, my reference sheet being shitty because I was quick with it and lazy. I want to have a nice reference sheet. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go check on Shizu. I think she needs something. I will be right back. Where's my mute button? Okay, sorry, I'm back. She needed water. Anyway, what are you saying? Guys, while Sal's gone, let's take over the UK. It'd be so easy. No! Also, thank you for the head pets, even though I wasn't fully here for them. But yeah, she just needed some water. She's a thirsty girl. I wonder if I should put these two separate. Would that be like a good idea? No, I'm gonna do them separate. Like they'll give me more options. Because, like I said, this chibi's gonna be like me to test some new things, so I'm gonna try to learn to do reactive, like wings and tails. Granted, I'm not putting tail in this, but I can do it with the wings and just practice it. Because it's really the same method, just different part of the body. But I'll learn how to do that stuff so I can offer it. Same with learning how to rig tongues, because they are interesting. I always like this type of hoagie. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Because it looks like a heart. I think it's cute. Make this a little shaped better because it's odd. I want the bottom of it to be like pointier. Okay, and then I want to do a second version, which is just straight lines. But my problem is, I'm gonna copy paste these, right? But I'm gonna be a little silly about it. Ooh, I hope this works. I should have saved beforehand. I may cancel this and save. just to be on the safe side. Okay. I want to form this to be more of a straight line. Which you might be thinking, what are you doing? Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. It's like one of those, what are they? The little fuzzy worm toys? What are those called? A worm on a string? I think. Listen, it's not a great way for me to measure these, but it's the best way I got. Okay. I don't want to get Little bits of it. Probably would have been better to do it straight and then deform it into a shape that should be. Oh well. I'm actually gonna do this different. That's too much of a hassle. This is easier. Should be good. And then I can just shape it. Oh, two of this person's songs in a row? I'm not complaining. Dudes, yes. D&D today? oh yeah, you guys have D&D today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just go hang out with the Warframe people, I guess. I'm kidding. I'm actually making new friends, I think. Join us? No, 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 no. I don't think I will. But I'm trying to get out of my box and like make more friends and stuff, so hopefully it's going well. I don't know. She hates us? No, I just don't enjoy D&D. Too much brain power. And you might say, oh, but this is too much brain power for me. No. No, you don't understand. You don't get it, okay? Brain power, you think I use that? I know you don't, because they get upset with you so often. I always hear it. Okay. Delete these other two. And I can hope that this kind of works. It probably won't. But the fun thing about this is even if this cannot be deformed into that shape, I can just use this as its own thing. And just have it like... It'll be a weird animation, don't worry about it. But that is a thing I can use for it. I do need this to be... Jesus up to something. Boy. Look at that. Okay. Now we have our little... what you call it? Yay! Yay! Save. But then I also want to do... the, like, same as this. Which I think I did a wonderful job with, by the way. Not tune my own horn or anything. I'm actually going to... I want to paste this here so I can get it exactly the same. That's about a good spot for it. I have this sketch somewhere here, but it's a little different. Oh. can do. Let's pull it up a little bit more. Gotta have the forehead so you guys can play tic-tac-toe on it. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna hide that. Let's do symmetry for now, so the main bit can be symmetrical. I actually... Ah, that's how I did it. Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing that a little different. I'm gonna make those their own strands, I think. Oh, that's not the outline color I wanted. I still want to do like a ponytail or something for the chibi. Dude, I don't know what's going on, but the past couple of days my phone keeps lighting up and I think it's like a phone call or something, but there's nothing there. There's not even a notification. It's like phantom notifications. And it used to happen before on my old phone, and then I eventually got it to stop. And it started on this new phone, and then I got it to stop, and then it started again after an update. And I'm just like, wait, what is happening? I'm gonna have to do some research and see if like there's a way to fix it. Go to good old Reddit. See if they can answer my question. Okay. There's our base for it. And I will... This was... Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. Whoa, I forgot I could do that. That scared me. Hmm. Okay, I was like, something about this seems a little odd. It's just me. Oh. Um, that's okay. I need to be have a little cleanup, but it seems a little extra thick in some areas, which it's just a strand of hair, doesn't really matter. It's meant to be a little messy. Oh. You know what I don't get? People who get cheese only pizza when I get cheese. What? Cheesy bread. Oh. Um, that's a great question. I don't know. My brother was like that for a while. He would only get cheese pizza, and then he eventually went into like Supremes and like things like that. I don't know. Cheese pizza is not filling. You need like something else on there. I think my brother just didn't like pepperonis and stuff for a long time. Which I'm not complaining. More pepperoni for me. That's what it was. Until he got older and started just eating whatever. Could this happen to me? I was gonna move on from this strand, but then I started doing more to it. Because my brain's like, yes, let's make it perfect. Doesn't matter. Stop. Just let it be. This one's a little different. Well, you know what I could really go for? A pretzel log. What's slap right now? Must say it. What are you saying? That pretzel logs are the best thing ever? You'd be so right. Don't like soft pretzels? Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like hard pretzels, but when it comes to soft pretzels, I only want certain kinds. But a pretzel log is not the same as like a soft pretzel. It's like basically just using it as a breading, and then they have the salt on it. And then whatever insides bits they have. You know, something I realize pretzel buns are an exception. I don't know if I've ever had a pretzel bun. Anyway, something I've noticed is when I take my anxiety meds, I'm less hostile. I take less offense to things. It's kind of wild. That to actually be a little longer. And just bring it up here. Okay. I suggest trying a pretzel bun once for regular, but it could be your new favorite. I don't think I've had a pretzel bun. Let me look it up. Let me see what it looks like. I don't even know, like. Oh, I think I have had one of these before. I wasn't a big fan because it was like hard. But that could have just been the one I had. I'm not against trying it. I'll see about it next time I have burgers or something. Which is kind of rare. I usually just order burgers. Because I don't have a grill and I don't have an option for grilling. I like grilled burgers. Grilled food is superior in all ways, and you cannot change my mind. Go to a bar and grill, they often have pretzel buns. That's if I have one near me. We're trying not to eat out a lot though, so we did a little bit this past week because we didn't really have much to cook. Or it was a case of neither of us wanted to cook because we just felt too sick. Or I felt too sick and he was too tired from work, and I was just like, yeah, let's just do this. It's easier right now. Do you live in a city? No, actually. I live in a small town. Not that I should be saying that on stream, but there's so many small towns, I think it'll be fine. What time is it? 1:30. For some reason I thought it was like 2, which says a lot about me right now. I don't know why the past couple of days it just feels like it's later than it is. Which will change soon because we're gonna, I think we're doing, are we, is America still doing daylight savings? I know we did it around the start of the year or whatever, earlier in the year. Uh-huh. Yes, okay, then we're losing an hour the next month. How fun. Because it's fall back instead of spring forward. Be under that one. Okay, busy day, but not terrible. It's good. It's fine. I have to get these bits. it in. And this bit of hair, which I'm just gonna do all as one strand, or one layer, whatever. So I do not care, personally. Yet. Any watercolor beef yet? Oh boy. Frank won't stop being a dumbass. I saw something pop up on my computer. I have no clue what it was. It was gone too quick. Honestly, this piece should probably be separated now. So maybe I can do these two together and then these two together. Have them like in the middle or something. That's what I'll do. Doing all of this, I probably need to redo it on the main model too. Because this way I'm doing it is better. Gives me more control over things. What is happening? A major thing I've done in the last session. I said watercolor color beef. Talking about work. The world doesn't revolve around you, Buster. I'm unironically plagued by two dumb Franks. Your D&D character is making a turnaround. Oh my god, they're cutting grass outside. Compare Frank to Frank, because Frank is nothing like the dumbest Frank. Frankly, Frank is offended. Let me be Frank. Sorry if you can hear that. I don't know. I'll be happy when it's fall and winter, because that won't happen nearly as much. It's so wonderful. I should give the Chibi the jacket, shouldn't I? The long fluffy jacket. I think that's only appropriate, right? Can I hear the succulent sounds of lawnmowers? Well, the music's probably covering it if it was coming through anyway. Save. Okay. I have save. I'm also gonna hydrate. Let's do that to save myself some trouble. That bit's not sharp as I want it to be. Should probably do some on this one so it doesn't as weird some areas, just in case it does like split and oh. Then I need a hair tie. Which will be this color because I'm basic, like black hair ties. Hehe. Fine, and then I'll go ahead and put the wow. This bit is a little weird with this, but it's fine. I wonder if I should make it larger. Because this one goes like way high up, and that is for the normal one, not a chibi. I've unironically been in such a good mood this week, it's weird. The week just started. It just started. Hold on. My pancake. Hello. I need a tissue for my nose. Ugh. Ow. Count Saturday as the start of my week. That's interesting. Wrong, but interesting, because Sunday is the start of the week. Sorry. Shut. see the eyebrows really well like that. Okay. I'll leave it like that for now because that's like the standard. Don't need that anymore. Save. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. And the ears, which I'm gonna have the ears be behind the head, I think. I think that'll be the best way to do it. I want these colors. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this, weirdly. I got a job. Bye-bye, love y'all. Bye, have a good day at work. I actually need the pink. That's the brightest area, so I'll take that. I'm gonna grab it again and lower, darker color. To smite her power? No! You can't do this to me! So I wonder if maybe... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. If it would be better to use a mask to shape certain parts, or would that be worse? How would that work if I did that? I would have the color of the ear and then have a mask on the outside so that, like, it hides part of it, but then it can move. Or would it be better to have the way I've done it before? I think just clipping it onto the ear is fine. It'll need, like... I'll try it the other way. I'll try it with a mask, I think. If it causes too many issues, I can always change it. Because it's not like this is gonna have, like, super serious rendering. Like I said, this is really just to test things so that I can know what to do in the future that works the best for me. I also want to make the ears very reactive because currently I don't make the ears reactive for my own because they just... it doesn't work. Because of the shape of the ear, it gets weird. But I would like to try. I think the best way to do this is have the pink part of the ear behind the head and the furry part of the ear up with the hair layers. I'm not going to draw it that way right now, but I can move it later. I think that'll be the best idea. I'm just gonna draw this out and then I'll trim up the areas. It's weird that I say trim up because of the way I draw. Very silly. But because this is like so... Just the shape. It's because of the pointiness on it. But normal shaped ears, you don't have to worry about this. Rounded it. It's easy. It's fine. I also want to make sure this has enough room for when the ear, like, turns and stuff. I don't want it to be weird in some spots. This part will never be seen, but here I am doing my thing. I'm obsessed with the way it looks. But I think doing it with a mask for the ear would be better because then I can have the ears like turned down or something, like reactive. So like, you know, if I'm sad or whatever, they can kind of go down, or if I'm happy, they point up, you know. I'm sure if you've ever seen VTubers with ears like this, they have some feature like that probably. And I've done it before, but it looks kind of stinky, so I would like to learn better. I just want to learn. Are there any weird lumpy bits on the outside at least that need... That is my problem with this, is like, I want it to be shaped perfectly, but that's not possible. Possible, people. Not a magician. It's the curse of the perfectionist. So with this, if I'm having a mask on it, I'm gonna have to... Let's use this color. Actually, do it as... It'll be a little weird, but it'll be fine. I'm like, why is it not doing what I want? I have the wrong color selected. Should be fun. Oh, let me do some of this. It's kind of weird doing this because the sketch is technically in front of the part I'm drawing. So it's like tripping me up a little bit. This down pretty far. I'll probably actually blur this bit so that it blends with the hair better or something. Depends how I render the hair. So I'm not doing anything crazy with it. We shall see. And this bit will be a little wild and out there. Oh, my nose. Oh, my chair. Just trying to throw away my tissue. Okay, yeah, this is gonna need some help. Definitely. Definitely gonna need some help. I'll need to have an actual, like, outline to be clipped onto it. Hopefully this works, because if it doesn't, I'll be quite upset with myself. Teehee. Teehee. And then I'm gonna need an outline just to have on the edge. Change the color of it so I can see it better. Too light of a color. I'm on the wrong brush. I'm like, yeah, that's not like too blurred. It has to be like the same size and everything. Is going to be difficult. Don't do like line art like this usually. This is not my normal. It's not too bad. If I was gonna do this again, I would do it a little differently. The line art part. So that's a little more even. I don't think that's too bad. I do feel like this part of the ear is like wider than it should be, but it's because it doesn't have the detailing in it right now. And there's no back hair. I think. Okay, and then I need to do the back hair. This has a lot of pieces of hair, so I'm like, what should I, how should I layer this? Because I don't want it to be a lot, but then like, I also do want it to be. Oh, my knee popped. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking Do this real quick. Let me do my little sketch out here. That's one layer, right? Two. Also, because I changed this a little bit, it's a little different than what I've done before on the actual model. It's the middle bit. And this will be its own layer also. That's a lot of layers. And I think I'll do like little extra bits that just stick out. I don't know. Let's do this part first. Didn't I say I wanted to lower this a little? The ears, yeah, they cover most of that. Should be fine. This a little more. Ah! I thought you went to work. wanted to make it flatter, and then I made it not flatter. I'm procrastinating. I fixed. Thank you. Thank you. Why are you procrastinating work? Don't do that. I'll start with this down here, I think. It's not going to be the same as the sketch, so it's fine. I'll bring this up to where it meets this bit and it should be fine. I want it to be like straight across. So I'm gonna bring that up a little bit more. Maybe it's better this way. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my to or hide the lines. Down here is do this. Granted, this is gonna be behind the body, but you'll see it a little bit. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna draw a line that connects to it. Have it come up this way. Methinks it'll be fine. Then blue here. I want these to end at about the same spot. I'll be so real. I don't care that much. I'm gonna be wasting my time cleaning it up when it's never gonna be seen. There's the purple bit here. Purple line. You know, it's not gonna draw if I have eraser selected. Just a fun little fact. I? Or is that an L? May have? What have you may have done? Crush my finger. What? What? How? Why? Saw blocks are evil? Oh my god. Are you okay? So are the people who stack them? Oh no. Oh no. This looks so weird right now. That's okay. yellow ones and then orange. Okay. Doing all this without checking the like way it looks with everything else, and it's just like I am trusting the process. I swear. Want this to line up as good as I can get it. Okay. Yeah. My sticky note, no! It's floating. It's turned into a ghost. That's not what I want to work on, but thank you. Strand. To not draw at all, that's fine too. I probably needed a break anyway. Yeah. Let me save. Ah, yes, my hair is back. Thank you. So, for that for now. This is fine. This is a little weird. It's not what I thought it was. I could hide that for now. The only way I could really do it is just have a placeholder one of these. The ears are also fucking part of it. So no ears. The sketch ears. Yeah, I want to add a few more things to it, but I think the back hair is good. Like these things. Get out of my sight. That one I already did some too, but I want to do some rest of them. Oh, you can't even see part of that. Oh, okay. It's fine. I didn't want to see the work I did anyway. That'd be ridiculous. Don't like this bit. It's fine on these other ones, but that one was just a little weird to me. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna draw a line there that is behind that. I think that's what I'll do. I'm not gonna do too much. Leave it be. Don't let the too much gene kick in. I actually need to make this showcase for the spider model. I might do that. Wait. Stream. So we'll see. I already have the like PNG and everything for it, so yeah. I want to do some strands like I have on the other part of the hair, just to make it look a little messy. Do I need to do this? No. Will I anyway? Pin a layer. I feel like doing this, I've learned, like it gives it more life. If I can get this strand to look the way I want it to. One more. These I don't care to. I will. I can say I don't care to do this because it's going to be hidden, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's fine. Oh. Oops. Bring this down here with the rest of the sketches. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Actually, you know what I could do to fix that? I could put it behind. It'd help if I was on the right one. I could put it behind like that for now. But I don't know. I'll leave it like that for visual. Save. God, that's so much hair. It's so much hair. Oh. I'm gonna need the shadows for them too. What is that? I would like to do a little shadow for this, but I don't know if that's really gonna... I don't even know what color to do my shadows as. The other is like a purple, so what if I use... Okay, well, geometry tool. Something like this. Is it worth it? I don't know. It would be like linked to this bit. I'm not gonna do that. We'll do the other bits of shadows. What's that? Why is it like that? Oh, it's because of this. This will probably be flipped onto the head, actually. I think. I am gonna do this, though. Just gonna get rid of that outline. Okay, for the shadows. Yeah, all of that. Something. All to be a little blurred too. Can't even tell which one that's not what I want to click on. Actually, might be fine as the shadow color that they are. But I think I want to change the way. There's a lot going on. I need this to calm down. My thought is I can do like slight harsher blurs, I guess. Then do this. So then it like blurs out more. Kinda. So where it like falls down more, it's like not as much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, I don't want it to be completely like erased. I like that. Is that maybe the color should be different? Yeah, where I used this for the shadow on the face before. Is that here? If I take this down here. I don't know. Oh my god, they're right outside my window now. Ooh. Okay, they finally got away from my window. I had to mute because it was like picking it up. I don't know if I like the blur on the. To be less intense. I might go back and change the way some of it is. I don't know. It's just too large of a pin right now, so it's like more than I need. Maybe the bits that are not as close to the hair. I might have to go back and fix that one. Which is fine. Oh, I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Because the alpha lock was on. I think this is okay so far. This bit, those. Also, add the rest of it so I can. This, I want to some of it. Really, it does not as much. thank you. Yeah. This doesn't really need a shadow, but I'm doing it anyway. Just so I have it. What was doing? Oh, I'm scared. And they're near my window again. Okay, I can talk again. I'm so sorry. They keep doing things. Not the brick wall, no. This one. Let me see if I can just erase. It's fine. This one. It's fine. I can always adjust things if I do. My head just got a crazy pain in it. I'm not sure why. Fit for the. I think I should do it. I don't need any of this up here to be like much. I think that's fine. So I get like, you know, the rest of it done. Do I care to do shadows on for the back of the hair? Not really. I do think I didn't do this part that I have shadows, so I should do make this a little something like that. Erase the bits of this one. Definitely need to trim this down. I need more Miku music in my playlist. That's what I need. I have some, but I just don't have it in the playlist. So finding Miku music on, or any Vocaloid music on Spotify is kind of hard. I don't know why. Dude, I some Miku music hit up Mesmerizer? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we have all the hair shadow, which looks a little weird right now, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Now I save. I take these two colors I've been using for the shadows, slap them over here. I want to add a shadow to the shirt and stuff, which I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do right now. Here the main part of the shirt. Realistically. All of this in its own folder. I want this to go up higher. I smacked my desk with my watch. It's so over for me. Okay, clearly I want this to be a little blurred. Mm-hmm. I should do a shadow up here too. think it'll need to be more than that. I don't want you doing that. Calm down. Be so for real right now. Just a little bit. I want to do some shadows for the shorts and maybe a little bit for the top. I'm still like, I don't like the shape of this. I need to do that. It'll look better. On here. Not that this is ever going to be seen, like I've said before. It doesn't hurt to have a little detail. I might at some point like change the shirt or something, or I don't know, so where the other parts can be seen. Do this. You need something important. Oh, I'm not on the right thing. I'm like, why is this not moving? Figured out why it wasn't moving. Ow. I feel like that bit could be more. Just gonna move it up. I didn't do the sleeves. Self-care. I just hydrated now. Do it again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yay. I didn't do the fishnets that I was gonna add. I wonder if it would be better to do socks instead. What if I should do these different? So that it actually is on the whole thing. I care that much? fine. It's fine. Oh, and there's the necklace. Which, honestly... There we go. There we go. Where did I have this stock? I have no clue. Legs. Give me the legs. That off. Where did your arms go? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Do I want those or like different? And then I want to trim off the top. I don't need it to go all the way up the leg. It's fine. To copy and paste that. But I've lost it. Yay. Why is it always circular now? I don't know why this setting keeps turning back on, but I need it to stop. God, I hope I spelled that right, because I was not looking. Front. Not this one. Not off. I want something that kind of looks like... Kind of like this. Wow. Part of me just wants to write it myself because I feel like it would be better. Like it would have more charm to it. Where? Yes. Wow. Wow. I could do my old shirt I used to have on one of my models that was just like a moon or whatever. Hmm. I have something I can... Goodness. Could give the shirt a pattern. It's always fun, right? Okay, anyway, I'm not worried about that right now. I might just put an image there or something. Oh, she's so cute. um, the type of rendering I wanted to do for the hair was like... Oh, that's the... What is that? Give me... excuse me? I wanted to do like... Oh, that's not right. Do something like this. It would be kind of cool to have like the dots, but that's not the way to do it. I could do it as a highlight, maybe. I do have the pin somewhere. This one? I just don't know which one would be good. I guess this one. This is dots brush number 4. Keep that in mind, don't forget that. The rest of these have like different... Yeah. I just wish they were like closer together. I want them to be a little closer together. Do I have a different dot pin? Oh god. Oh no. Locked in? Yes. Thought it was muted for a second. I was very scared. This one might work. This one. I wish it wasn't so laggy. Very laggy. I wonder if it won't be as laggy if I turn that off. That's a little better. I love the song. It is a pretty good song. I don't know, I feel like this could be fun for a chibi to have something like this. Then like what if it connects to like a normal highlight for the hair? If I had one, ha ha ha. probably also do like all kind of like a little bit. This bit needs to turn down. If I change that bit, then I kind of like this. I think it's fun. And if I hate it later, I can always change it. Don't want that. I know it'll be time for me to end soon, but I'm making my head in too much. Fun, I mean, I'm making progress. Oh, that's not on the other side. Which I might adjust it a little bit too. But for now, it'll be like that. Need a picture of the Billy Boy Bass on the top. I don't recall what that is. I think I have an idea. Is that the talking fish? Yes. Oh no. Like I said, I might just make it where I can just put anything on it. Like if someone wants to put a picture on it, I can just simply slap it on real quick. Maybe? I don't know. There are ways to do that kind of stuff. I just don't know how exactly. Is this gonna make my tryptophobia freak out? Nah. I'll do some extra highlighting in some areas too, I think. That'd be cool. If I could figure out some way for people to like put in their own images to it, that would be great, but that's like a lot of technical work that I don't know how to do. Plus, people could probably put something really bad on it, and I don't want to do that. I know what I'll do. I'll have like a bit redeem, like what are, I don't know what they're called, but they use bits instead, where people can use it for free advertising for whatever they want. Put whatever you want on this. You just gotta send me the details. I think that's the way to do it. A little extra. This is behind the rest of it, so well, it's not too much. Don't let the too much gene kick in. No, I wanted to erase, please. Ah. Okay, the erasing does not work well, so I have to use this. It's okay. More advertising, 1,000 bits. Hey, I mean, that's what people want to do. I probably will make that as an actual thing. But it'll definitely be something. That's probably how I'll have it, you know, just have it where people either a really high channel point one or a bit one, or maybe both. I don't know. I don't know. It's thoughts. It's ideas. These like skinny strands, I'm gonna adjust the dots on, I think. I might do the other two. I don't think I'm gonna do the highlight. The first one I did. This one. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Oh, why is it like that? I'll just redo it. Oh, the harder I press, the more it, like, does. I don't hate this. But it'd look if I... So... I think that's the way. It needs a little highlight. These other ones, maybe not so much. I don't... A little bit of it. Wonder if I should make the ends of it a little brighter. Kind of gives it a little bit more to look at. That's all these bits of hair. I feel like right here is very plain, but like I said, I want to keep it simple. You know, and too much gene likes to kick in, and then it's like, oh, there's so much I could do. Please, save yourself. I do like though. I like the dots. They're cute. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but it doesn't matter. It's what I think. Alright, guys. My opinion matters more. Because I'm gonna be using it. It kind of gives a little bit of a comic book vibe. Yeah. I don't know why I keep having to like convince myself that I like it because I know I do. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeesh. Goodness, today is just so loud apparently. I probably don't need to do these many layers, but it'll be fine. It's also nice because the rest of the hair shadow kind of gives it a little extra rendering that it wouldn't have normally. I guess it would normally, technically. I don't know what I'm talking. Just here. I'm just here and you guys are forced to watch me. I would like to finish the rest of this, but it's time. Time. Oh, I was like, what's happening? I had something selected that was not supposed to be. I didn't have my symmetry on that whole time. See? Okay, yeah, I need to do this without that so it's not as laggy. Mm. Yeah, that's better. Okay, well, unfortunately, I cannot finish this today. Because time. Time is always a problem. The first hour usually, like, baits me. It's like, oh, I feel like it's been forever. And then I get to the last, like, 2 hours and it's like, there's not enough time. There's not enough time. Let me swap over. But yeah, I might work on this more tonight. I have to do other things. I said I was gonna make that showcase and I didn't because I got too into what I was doing. But oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Tomorrow I'll be doing some rigging. We're gonna be working on a new model, which is still familiar to you guys because it's Noraya's. OBS, why are you reconnecting to chat? What do you mean you're reconnecting? Did I say Mora? I meant Noraya. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Their name's a little complicated to me. But it's only going to be a half body rig, so I'm going to put all of my love and care into the top part of the body and not have to worry about the bottom. Yay! It'll be fun. But we're going to start that tomorrow. Unless something tragic happens and I need to cancel. Because I almost canceled today, but I didn't. But I'm going to say I'll be here. I'll be here unless I get very sick. If this sickness I have progresses, then that's the only thing that'll change. But I still might do it. Who knows? I could just do a muted stream if I really need to. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I can't wait to get this chibi done. I love it so much. I wanna put her in my hands, ball her up, and just shove her in my bag, my purse. Is that weird to say about myself? Teehee. Anyway. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Let me look some. No, I do not have someone to raid. This is a tragic day. Travesty. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are great. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time zone. Bye, everyone!